Have you ever heard the term little man syndrome? It's often used to describe someone compensating for their lack of stature with domineering behavior and aggression. Little dogs have been deemed much more aggressive than their larger counterparts. Is it just a stereotype, or is there more to the story? Today, we're uncovering the truth behind little dogs with big attitudes. Let's dig in. Due to their popularity, small breed dogs are frequently bred by irresponsible breeders who prioritize profits over health and temperament. Genetic factors can influence traits like fear, aggression, and anxiety. This is one of the many reasons why it's so important to only support ethical breeders who conduct thorough health and temperament testing. Not having their personal space respected can leave a dog feeling defensive. If a dog's request for space is continually ignored, the dog feels the need to claim that space through aggressive means. This behavior can become generalized if the dog assumes every person they encounter will invade their comfort zone. Believe it or not, small dogs have been known to inflict damaging or even lethal bites. Everyone wants to think my dog would never until their dog does. It's important to understand dog body language to know when a dog is asking to be left alone. People make the false assumption these dogs don't need training because they're small and easy to control. Small breed dogs absolutely require at least basic training to be happy, healthy, and well rounded dogs. A lack of training can lead to a multitude of behavioral issues and create or even worsen problems like anxiety or aggression. Training sets basic ground rules, provides mental enrichment, and promotes and strengthens a close bond. A lot of small dogs have deficient socialization for many reasons, including lack of effort, fear of the dog being frail, or other factors. Socialization builds assuredness, and a confident dog is much more adaptable, less likely to lash out, or develop behavioral concerns. Don't forget, socialization isn't just playing with other dogs or people, it's being exposed to new sights, sounds, textures, and experiences too. Unfortunately, many people get a small dog and view it as a fashion accessory instead of a living being with feelings, thoughts, and needs. They're often carried by hand, in a purse, or in a stroller, which limits their ability to interact with their environment. This in turn can lead to behavioral problems from being understimulated and feeling disconnected. While these practices are fine occasionally, they shouldn't be your dog's only way of experiencing the outside world. Studies show dogs allowed to sniff on walks have reduced stress, anxiety, and fewer behavioral concerns. Many people never take their small dogs to explore new environments. This deprives the dog of much needed stimulation from new sights, smells, and experiences. Dogs that never leave home have a much harder time adjusting to new things because the habituation is deeply ingrained and difficult to overcome. The anxiety and fear from novel stimuli can be overwhelming, causing the dog to lash out. This can also lead to a dog that internalizes the anxiety and becomes the shivering, nervous wreck that has become synonymous with Chihuahua. There seems to be a misconception that because a dog is small, they don't need exercise or mental stimulation in order to be happy and healthy. All dogs, regardless of size, need some form of mental enrichment and physical activity. If a dog is having these needs met, they'll be less likely to exhibit behavioral problems. Another common contributor to these issues is anthropomorphizing small dogs. This is the act of attributing human characteristics, emotions, or behaviors to animals, objects, or natural occurrences. The thing is, they're not human. They're dogs with their own requirements for their mental, emotional, and physical well being. They should be treated and respected as the wonderful creatures they are. This leads to a happier, better behaved dog. These factors all contribute to small dogs being perceived as more aggressive. Treating them with dignity and respect while only sourcing from ethical breeders or through adoption will always improve the overall situation. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and keep digging.